The Wisconsin Badgers are back in action Tuesday against a really solid Penn State team after a brutal game against Indiana on Saturday. The Wisconsin Badgers missed Tyler Wahl dearly, but it's looking like Tyler Wahl will be back in action for the Badgers come Tuesday night, which is huge for them, but we'll get into that a little bit later. We'll start with Penn State. Penn State, really good team. They are one of the best shooting teams in the entire country. They are fourth in three-pointers made per game in the entire country. 12th in three-point percentage, shooting 39 point something percent from three. They have a ton of seniors. They're battle tested, and they take care of the ball really well. They commit the fewest turnovers per game in the entire country, while Wisconsin commits the third fewest turnovers per game. So it'll be interesting to see who wins that turnover battle between two teams who really take care of the ball well. Penn State is led by Jalen Pickett. He's a total relic. He's only 6'4", but he plays much bigger than that. He averages about 17 points per game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, but he's a relic. He's like the kind of player you would see in the 80s or the 90s. Super fundamentally sound, great mid-range game. In the post, he loves posting up, pump fakes, turnaround jumpers, everything. And he's shooting well from three in his own right. He's shooting 36% from three with a few attempts per game. And then Seth Lundy's also a good player for them at 6'7". That's where it's nice to have Wahl. With the play going against those two guys, it's good for Wisconsin to have Wahl playing. So yeah, Penn State, they're gonna be ready to go. They're gonna be ready to attack the Badgers like the last few teams have. And Wisconsin, coming off a 3-game losing streak, I imagine is gonna be locked in, laser focused at home with the home crowd. And having Tyler Wahl back is so big in every element of the game. Offensively, talk slashing, post-ups, creating for others. Defensively, we're talking on-ball defense, switching, post defense. He can guard 1 through 5, his athleticism. We'll talk about this in another video, but I think you look at the athletes who have come through Madison historically, and Wahl's up there towards the top. It takes a lot of athleticism at 6'9" to move your feet and to be as fast as Tyler Wahl is. I think that's super underrated, is his athleticism. And I think that's the biggest thing Wisconsin's missed from Wahl, is he's by far the best athlete on the Badgers, not even close. And honestly, his athleticism is so superior to the rest of the team in my eyes that I don't think any other team in the Big Ten and maybe the country relies on a player as much as the Badgers do. He just lifts the players around him. The rebounding's been bad without him. Wisconsin's been getting out-rebounded a lot, especially in that Michigan State game. So Wahl is critical to the Badgers. And, yeah, without Wahl, I think Penn State wins this game. But with Wahl, I think I'm going to give the edge to the Badgers. I just think they're going to be locked in, laser focused. And I'm not saying Wisconsin doesn't have other talent. It takes a full team. But Wahl is the guy who stirs the drink for the Badgers. So I think with him, he elevates the play of others. And without him, they looked more like an NIT team. With him, they look like a team that can compete for a Big Ten title. So, yeah, I'm going to predict that Wisconsin gets the win. And that's all I got for you right now. If this is your first time watching a video of mine, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more Big Ten content, college basketball content, Badger content. And then if you are one of my diehard Sports Chat with Matt fans, you can see I'm not in my regular studio. I'm just selfie recording this right now. I'll be back in the studio for my next episode. But yeah, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video, and I hope to see you next time.